Anytime, camera's rolling.
Hi,
Hello.
Hello.
how are you guys today?
Great. Just fine.
Excited about this new edition about this film. That
Ye-
I can say, listen to you guys at the question and answers. I can say that 100 Dalmatians kind of saved the animation on Disney, the animation movies because like you were saying, Sleeping Beauty, it was okay, but I read some facts that it was in the box office, and there were
Right.
some decision in making. There was layoff, and then came this movie.
Yes, that's
And
right.
it did do very, very extremely well and really saved the business at that time.
Yes, it did. Yeah, there was a good deal of concern about the Disney animation department whether we could continue, and Dalmatian proved that animation could continue at the Disney studios. So
Wow,
very important.
that was like that's very it's a strong fact saying that this movie kind of saved the animation and what the animation is doing right now because that's part of our lives for kids.
Oh
Like
yeah,
you to make them entertain, to learn,
right.
you know, new lessons of life because that's what animation does for for these kids,
You bet.
the new generation. Um, I know the 101 Dalmatians, it was done with half of the staff because of the process of what's going on with the animation. Well, how was that handled? With so short of staff.
Well, we had a huge staff on Sleeping Beauty. A very labor-intensive film. It took nearly 5 to 6 years to make the film. So we had over 600 artists working on Sleeping Beauty. Because of economics, we had to cut back drastically on 101 Dalmatians. But we managed to do the film for half the budget and with probably half the people. So that was a very big thing back in the 1959, 1960. We finished the film in the summer of 1960, and because it didn't cost that much, it gave animation the opportunity to continue and remain healthy and robust.
If there was a tension like in the work, knowing that you're doing this with some short, with small staff, it wasn't that all that fun. Like I know I saw the when you were talking and the shorts they were showing that it was always fun to work at Walt Disney. If there was some tension, like doing this is such a pressure doing this movie.
Do you know that they actually had a team who just did the spots?
Really,
Yes, the
wow.
dots, right,
Yes,
Floyd?
that's right. The
They had,
spots on the puppies. Yes.
yes, they had a team that's all they did was because it was too labor intensive for each animator to put all the spots on. So they had a team that just, it was the spot team.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's incredible. Unlike animation back then and back now, did you ever thought the animation was gonna be this big and so changed with all the technology they're using it right now?
Well, it has changed greatly, obviously, right now. But there are still some people that I know who really feel that they still really love the old way of doing the animation. And, when you look at some of those movies back when, say Bambi or Dumbo,
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, you see how really very, very beautiful hand-drawn animation is. I mean, it's too labor-intensive today, but it was a beautiful technique and created beautiful, beautiful pictures.
What for you, Luis? What do you most love about doing Anita in your character on the movie?
Well, I didn't realize it at the time. It was a wonderful job at the time, and I was thrilled to be doing it. But what I have loved most about it now is that it has lasted for all of these years. And it brings so much joy to so many new groups of children who see it for the first time. And it's not dated in any way, it's still fresh. And this new Blu-ray edition is just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So I think what I have loved most is for all of these years, all of the children who have come up to me and told me how much they love the movie. And that, I didn't know that was happening when I got that job so long ago. I didn't realize I was doing something that would last forever and ever.